Hey, greetings everyone. It's Joe. Welcome to my scripture reflection for Wednesday, February the 15th. So it's a nice middle of the month, middle of the week day here in February, and we're going to change things up a little bit today. Today, instead of me reading you the scripture passage, I will just tell you we will discuss the book of Numbers, chapter 22, verses 21 to 39. I'll leave it up to you to read those verses if you would like, but I will summarize what takes place. It is a very interesting and heartwarming story about Balaam and his donkey. You see, Balaam was given some encouragement to go and curse the Israelites, and he was on his way to do that on the back of his donkey. And he shouldn't have been riding a donkey. That's really not kind to animals, but he was. And the donkey comes to a block in the road. And Balaam wants to go because he was paid by the sorcerer to curse the Israelites. And he starts to beat the donkey to go through the blockage in the road. The donkey, actually given wisdom from God, turns and speaks to Balaam and unhardens his heart to the point where Balaam decides not to curse the Israelites, but to bless them. Bottom line, even though this poor donkey was beaten by his owner, Balaam, he still stayed steadfast, continued to convince him not to do the bad act, but to do a good act. I have a heartwarming place in my heart for this gospel, this is scripture reflection, because I always, since I was a boy, loved donkeys. I love them. I think they're beautiful creatures. They're very loving and everything, and they're very wise as well. But what we really come from this scripture reading is that animals do speak to us in such a beautiful way if our ears and hearts are opened. And that's the key. We have to have open hearts and open ears to see what they are teaching us day in and day out. And what are they teaching us? The best lessons of all: respect, compassion, and love in a world that needs it now more than ever. And that's one of the things this scripture passage points out, in addition to be more like a donkey like Balaam's and say, no, I will stay steadfast even through difficult times and do the right thing and bring love and compassion and respect to this world. So we have some really great lessons from Balaam's donkey, and our hearts should be moved by what he is giving us on this day. I also want to share with you on this day, I am on my way to having a procedure done for the blockages in my heart. One of them can't be fixed, but the other one apparently can. And the doctor has decided that he's going to try to put a stent into that artery. And I ask for your prayers and good wishes as I go forward to this procedure in just a few minutes, actually. I share that with you because I think we should try to share everything with each other. We should pray for one another, but we should also support one another and learn from one another. And I will tell you that leading up to this procedure, I did just what this scripture tells us. I did as many meditations on animals that God has brought into my life and what they have taught me, what they have given me in the sense of strength and wisdom. And I'm taking it with me today. And I ask you to take it with you today and every day, because the value is there. Well, my friends, thank you as always for following me. I appreciate it very much. I'm probably going to take a few days to relax a little bit after this procedure. I hope to be back on Sunday. But in the meantime, thank you for all you do. And thank you for being part of this journey. Have a wonderful Wednesday, and I'll see you back here soon. Take care.